Hey guys, Paddy here with another packed daily news show. So let's just get into it, shall we? Kicking us off is all the transfer and coaching speculation from around the Premier League and beyond. 2 World Cup heavyweights name their preliminary squads for the tournament, and which World Cup country will be without their captain due to his cocaine ban. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to miss none of the news as it happens around the world of football. So to the Premier League, where a lot of the gossip revolves around coaches, where Mikel Arteta is firming as favourite for the Arsenal job after Thomas Tuchel went to PSG. The biggest news, however, might be the fact that Mauricio Pochettino of Spurs has been linked with the Chelsea job. Spurs are already hogging most of the transfer headlines, with up to 5 players linked with exits as Pochettino, if he does stay with the club, looks to increase his transfer spending. Moussa Dembele and Toby Alderweireld are in the final year of their contracts and have been linked with departures. Danny Rose, meanwhile, has never returned to the form that made him a Spurs starter after that ill-advised interview last summer. All said, it looks to be an interesting off-season for Spurs already. Elsewhere, Manchester United have been linked by everyone with a move for Juventus left-back Alex Sandro for a cool £50 million. This would likely end the stay of Luke Shaw at Old Trafford. Here are the amount of Premier League games that Luke Shaw has played since joining Manchester United for £33 million. Here is the amount of times that a United coach has criticised his fitness or effort. But now to the World Cup with 30 days to go, and 2 more heavyweights have named their preliminary squads, Brazil and Argentina. The headline name in the Brazil squad is of course Neymar, whose World Cup was thrown into a little doubt when he fractured a foot back in February. But despite his long layoff, there was no doubt Brazil would be taking him to Russia, and he could make his return in a friendly against Croatia in early June at Anfield. Argentina have also named their preliminary squad, headlined of course by Lionel Messi and Paulo Dybala. Joining them in the squad actually is a forward who has scored a truckload of goals for Inter Milan, but has been starved of opportunities, Mauro Icardi. Rumours say Icardi has struggled to receive opportunities because Messi's pissed at him for that whole stealing Maxi Lopez's wife thing. But coach Jorge Sampaoli has included him as one of 7 strikers in a 35-man squad. Wrapping up a few other countries, Mexico and Australia have named veterans Rafa Marquez and Tim Cahill respectively, despite them coming off less than stellar seasons and qualifying for a pension. Marquez would become only the 3rd player to play in 5 World Cups, while Cahill is vying to be just the 4th player to score at 4 World Cup tournaments. And finally, which World Cup country will be without their captain due to a cocaine ban? Well, that's Peru, with star man Paulo Guerrero's suspension for a positive doping test extended by the World Anti-Doping Agency. Guerrero's initial suspension had expired earlier this month, but Wada successfully applied to extend it, meaning he will now miss Russia. But that's it today. Despair not, there's going to be a lot more World Cup news this week, including a lot more of these preliminary squads. So stick with us, we'll see you tomorrow. And then I want to do something a bit funny here.